And today's official mascot is Poppid. Hi everyone, it's Adam here from Vegan Food and Fitness, and today I'm going to be showing you how to make a delicious coconut rice pudding with a cherry and blackberry compote. So as the winter season's starting to get closer and the temperatures are definitely dropping, the last thing you want is a cold cereal first thing. A lot of you will be turning to warmer alternatives. So instead of turning to sausage and bacon, which are obviously high in cholesterol and saturated fat, this is a great alternative. And it's also a great alternative to porridge as well, especially with the colder temperatures. I've just purchased myself some slippers. They are really working out and I've got them on right now. But let me show you the full breakdown of the ingredients and we'll get going. What I've done is I've separated out a tin of black cherries. So basically I put the juice, all of the juice, into a separate bowl. So it's just the cherries that are there, and that's because I'm gonna make the compote from that. There's also some blackberries. These were frozen blackberries. I've just left them out for 10 minutes or so beforehand just to let them defrost. About 2 tablespoons of desiccated coconut, and that's really gonna obviously add the coconut flavor, but also add plenty of sweetness as well. And then this is the pudding rice. So there's so many different kinds of rice. Pudding rice is simply just for that, it's for desserts. I've got 2 tablespoons of agave syrup, that's just again gonna help with the sweetness. I've got light coconut milk, this is 400 mils, just from 1 can. I've just emptied it all into this jug. There's 150 mils of water, again that's just gonna help thicken it. And the lemon juice is also useful. It's just going to be a very, well, basically just a dash of that, just to kind of cut the richness a little bit. And of course, one of my favorite ingredients that I seem to be featuring very often at the moment is the cornflour. And again, that just acts as a natural thickener. So as you can see, all the ingredients are completely plant-based. There's some sweetness in there. There's you know, a bit of tanginess as well. Just a really nice dish with quite easy to get hold of ingredients. So before I get into the actual steps of this process, I've got a question for you guys. I want to know, is this t-shirt too small for me? It does say plant-based, but the plant and the based are maybe separating a little bit more as I tend to do more chest work at the gym. What do you think? So this is a really straightforward dish to make. So it's a kind of similar process to if you were to make a porridge or like oats in a saucepan. I'm just gonna put the pudding rice into the saucepan and then I'm gonna add the liquid, so the coconut milk and the water, and then I'm just gonna gently bring it up to a light simmer, giving it a stir every so often. Then I'm gonna make the cherry compote separately in another saucepan. Then I'm gonna basically add the extra fruits, let that reduce down, add a bit of the lemon juice and some sweetener if I think it needs it. Yeah, and then just combine it, put it all together, and there's your breakfast. So now that the cherry juice is starting to thicken up, next step is to add the cherries to it as well. So instead of adding all of them, I would maybe just reserve a few as well, so you can just add them as a topping at the end, and that will work like really well. So here we are with the final dish, the coconut rice pudding with the cherry and blackberry compote. Really nice, and of course the topping of the flaxseed as well. Taste time. Oh, I love that. The coconut and the rice pudding is obviously very rich, and the cherries are not the sweetest of fruit, so that works really well. It like counters it nicely, and it just tastes really good. I would definitely say give this a try. You may see it and think, oh yeah, that looks really good, I must do that sometime. Definitely give it a go. The winter's only around the corner. If you want to have a few alternatives and you don't want to just get sick of porridge day after day and oats, this is a great alternative. Let me know in the comments below what other alternative breakfasts you like to do specifically for like the autumn and winter. And if you like this video, make sure you hit the like button. It helps others find the recipes too. Also, don't forget to subscribe so you get all my plant-based recipes. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you all very soon.